Welcome back to Alternative Reality Gaming. I'm your host, Lenny, and if you're lucky, one of my furry co-hosts will join us today. Your stream will begin shortly. Enjoy. Alright, welcome back. We are going to be playing some more Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 as long as everything is working happily again. I believe it is. So we are going to give it a go and hope for the best. So now I do have to do the turboprop stuff. Actually, what am I doing? I'm holding the controller using a mouse. In order to do, actually, it does work a little bit better with some of the stuff, but I have to perform cargo airplane mission. I got to get at least one of those done. But I also got to do the turboprop engine rating in order to unlock medium to make more money. But the other thing is medium is going to unlock being able to use this plane, which I don't have, as well as this one. So I'm not in that huge of a rush. I do have to do another cargo mission, so I guess let's see what we can do in the cargo mission world, get that done, and we'll go from there, I guess. I was going to do the other thing. Oh, and I looked into what unlocks the ability to fly in storms, and that was the instrument test, which I've already done. So I guess I just haven't hit any storms. Because it does sound like you can. And then, so this one, just looking to see if there's any that like pay more than others for some strange reason. I don't have any control over it or real knowledge of what changes that. Is like these are 28, this is 37, and it's shorter. 23, 20. Did I say 44? Yeah, 44. So we're gonna go for that one, I think, unless. Oh, wait a second. If these are the only ones I can do, they should also be the only ones that pop up in my list. So we got 37. Does look like 44 is the highest. Zooming in doesn't make any new ones appear. Yeah, like this is Google Maps. Search within this region, and then you just kind of wobble around and hope that you find something that suits your needs. Like, this is kind of a dumb way to find a mission, but all right. Does look like 44 was the highest paying down here. So we're gonna go for this one. It says it's a 4-hour flight. No way in hell I'm doing 4 hours, but that's all right. Got a little bit of some graphical glitching going on here. Got 9,000 extra cost. I did not think about that. My plane has to go down here. So is it worth that much of a jump then? I didn't even think about that. There was something that was like 37 that was way closer to me. So the 35, and that is way closer. Wait, what the heck? Don't stop jumping. How far away is this one though? Set mission. 1590 to transfer it. That is a lot cheaper. That would put me at what did I say it was? 35, so it put me like 34,000. I think that is higher than any of the other ones that were close enough to me. So let's go ahead and do that. Not much I can do if there's no cargo missions at the airport I'm at. I have to transfer it somewhere else. Like that is what it is. Yeah, it's 35,670. Do fuel
You
management.
want to regularly check on the condition of all your aircraft. Proper maintenance is essential. Better to discover any faults down here on the ground than 5 minutes after takeoff. It's up to you to decide what needs urgent attention and what can be left till later. But keep in contact with the technician, as each system will need regular.
All right. No, we're gonna skip. Actually, you know what? Let's go to manage fuel. I pull this out and sell it. It's 3,700 almost. I go to maintenance. It was, yeah, we'll use that to pay for it. Just at least make sure we're all good. Okay, we're good. I knew we were. Ooh, almost hit sell. I knew we were good, but you know, you can never be too safe, I guess. So let's go ahead and hit fly. Got crazy itch, jeez. Just won't stop. It's like in my mustache. Speaking of being in things, we're low on fuel. Oh, okay. But that means we should be good to go. I can turn on my music. And he's going to tell us all about how it's his last Newport. And he's suffocating. No, I'm kidding. Alright, I think we got seating right. Let's move this below the tablet so that it looks kinda like it's meant to be there. Get rid of the yokes so that I don't accidentally whack one. Let's go ahead and start the plane.
Captain,
I wasn't sure if the string was hooked up or not.
It's Breer Dispatcher. You know? Just a quick reminder about today's job.
I need to
you have
open
bulk
that.
cargo behind you. Standard shipment for one of our clients based in Joseph. Expected in
Standard
Joseph
shipment.
State.
Hey,
Sensitive
it's
cargo containers have a good tolerance with turbulences to preserve the cargo, but it's crucial you keep a smooth yet quick flight. If you also ensure timely arrival, you maintain our high standards of service excellence and everyone's satisfied. You have
everyone is always satisfied
as a reminder. Safe skies
with
ahead.
me as a pilot. Taxi. Alright, it worked. That's working. That's working.
Is taxiing to runway tree.
Runway tree. Tree PP. I swear they do it on purpose with the stupid lisp or whatever it is you want to call it. Could just be the radio, but takeoff.
Sierra Tree, Niner traffic Cessna November 80, Niner 57, taking off runway tree east departure.
This thing is not centered in on shit. Alright, there we go. So now we can turn off the lock. Enter the runway. At least we can actually see the runway, so we know where it's at. That's always a good start. Go ahead and turn on the VFR computer. Oh, it smacked the button. There we go. Should be good to take off. I have it on full flaps. We can go to less than half, that's for sure. Got plenty of runway. And it's a smooth runway, so we're gonna get speed. And it looks like we're going into a headwind. So I'm gonna take advantage of it and try and stay on the ground. Get as much speed as I can. And then take off. So we can remove the flaps. Headstrong, trapped, I think. Yeah. What's the radio version? So it's all edited. Are those fields in the valleys? Like crops? And what's so special about the valley that they only grow them in the valley? Is the dirt just better down in there? I could definitely see the mountains being too like rocky or something. Those are some green crops, holy shit. Alright, so now, let's get our bearings straight here. So, technically, don't even have to do the heading thing. I can actually just do, shit, calm down there. Flight director, do it off in navigation mode, so it should actually read the GPS. And I think if I turn on vertical navigation mode, I can set it to like 6,800 because it looks like we got a little bit of a hill ahead of us. I turned on autopilot, but for some reason the GPS was set low. Let me turn off flight director and turn it back on again. Okay, it did correct for the most part. And for the most part, if I'm correct, once it gets over to this pink line, this line should line up over here and the plane will straighten itself out. I think this is the first time though that it's actually keeping me in the little blue boxes. Like usually when I try to set GPS to follow the actual VFR stuff, it like throws me way the heck off to the side. What's all the red? Or orange? Is it clay maybe? Iron in the mountains that it's all rusty? I mean, I know that's actually a thing. I don't know if it's that visible though. Oh, excuse me. Sucking dick. That's one of them stupid things that I kind of wish I wouldn't have learned, but I'm still happy that I did. It's just, it's always going to be in my head now. So it doesn't tell me exactly how long it's going to take to get to Joseph State, however far that is. Wait, when I look down, it tells me how to cheat and read it. Turn head. It's not letting me see. I tried. Trying to like trick the stupid thing. That's not gonna tell me either. This is just camera stuff. Oh, wait a second. This camera stuff here. If I close this now. Close. Do they have any way to like permanently save where my internal is? Oh shit, don't do that. I gotta remember, don't use the joystick. Pilot? Holy crap. This is where the pilot's supposed to sit? I mean, I kinda like it. Close. I don't know how much I like this one. Landing? Oh, this one's awesome. This is right about where I pick, I think. Turbulence is pretty wild. Pull out some of the throttle, get me out of red line here. And we got, what, showcase? Whoa! I don't know how to get back in. Hopefully hitting the backspace button will do it. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh my god. I don't know how to get back in. Is there a thingy up here still? Even though I'm not in the plane? No, there's not. How in the hell? So we gotta go to controls. Controls. Keyboard. Looking for cameras. I always do this. Cockpit external view mode is the backspace button. Toggle drone, shift X, cockpit camera. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a pilot view reset and pilot view save. So if I like the landing pilot view, is there a landing pilot view select button or something where I can just toggle cockpit view? I think that's gonna have to work. Toggle. Where did it go? cockpit view. Here we go. So we're gonna make that the seven key, I guess, and the number pad because I don't use anything over there. Usually it'll tell you if you overwrite a thing, I'm pretty sure. So let's go back now, save, resume, 7, there we go, we're back in business. Autopilot's still doing its thing. Hey, it now tells me 155 nautical miles, and looks like they wanted me to go higher than I actually am. It's not gonna hurt anything, but it's following the heading, I'm pretty sure. Nope. It's just kind of doing its own thing right now. That's interesting. So we're gonna turn off autopilot. Come on. Get it going back in the right direction. And I mean, really, I don't even have to do this. I can skip. Hey, wait a sec. Can I actually click that? No. Okay. I was curious. So we can hit Alt and skip all the way to the end and get paid. No, we still gotta land without dying. And I need to correct this before we crash. Thanks for putting me outside. Call tower. So final is over there. We're gonna rotate up, create a stall, get my flaps on. Slows me down further. Allows me to get down quicker as well. I don't usually follow the traffic patterns, especially not fully. There's no reason to really. I just need to come in from that side of the runway. Base shakers are really working right now. Just gotta keep my speed down, so that's what I'm watching here. The mountains look sick. Gonna see Bigfoot, the abominable snow. You know how sick it would be if they hid stuff like that now that there's animals just like off in the middle of it. Maybe that would be like a fun Easter egg wherever Bigfoot country is. I don't know where they consider the home of Bigfoot, but it'd be funny to be able to look that up, go visit there, and actually find them off in the woods somewhere. So I'm still dropping. It says we're 5760 above the ground, but I don't believe that. Either that or again, it's not including the actual altitude that we're at, like the mountains and stuff. Pulling all the throttle out so that I can drop faster. This wants me to like dive in. There's no reason for that. Oh, don't go over speed. That was close. So I'm gonna intentionally, call tower. We're gonna go side to side, lose some more altitude.
Kilo Juliet Sierra Yankee traffic Cessna November 80957 is on final runway tree to land.
500.
Oh, I know it's 500. So now we can get back into the throttle, finish the rotation, and be plenty low. I don't know why it wanted me to be so far up there. I didn't want to be that high. Best friend on the phone. Still need to keep throttle. I pulled too much out. Dropping fast. Get in it again. Alright, we're good. We're good. Come on, drop. Stop at hold short, which is up here on the left. It'd be awesome if next they played Scotty Doesn't Know. Ah, something just like bit me in the shoulder. And no, I don't have like weird bugs in the house. Just get weird feelings like that. Taxi. I need a taxi.
Kilo
Thank
Juliet
you.
Sierra Yankee traffic Cessna November 80957 is taxiing to parking.
.45, we're good. Just gotta get this thing moving again. Ugh, excuse me. I've actually gotten quite a bit of flight sim footage today. I'm kind of debating on whether I should jump and do some more zombie fighting stuff. But that's going to require me a reset up again, which sucks. And then I do also have other VR games that are a little bit less intensive. But they're actually meant to be like VR games. I don't know if I really want to jump into something new or not. What is going on here? Oh, I am not playing that game. I know better than to try and go through a building. It's gonna glitch out, cause a crash. Umet Ozcon's gonna have throat singing, and shut the plane off. I at least did the hard part, the landing and the takeoff, and majority of the flight. I don't know what I would have done to damage cargo integrity. Maybe the landing was a little too rough, but I still got an S, so I'm happy. I'm good. A little over 40,000. So that'll help. $91,000 credits. So, do they want me to buy? Ooh, are there other stuff that's unlocked now? Like this, I can't even buy flight seeing. I actually gotta like legitimately unlock it, I think. So, but that's fine. I'm not worried about that. This is the one that I actually want. And I do actually have one of the planes, but it's grayed out. I don't think it's gonna let me if I did it. No. So I think it actually wants me to have both planes. So I'm gonna have to do Cessna 208B for my other plane when I can afford it. And I guess the question becomes, what's the retail on one of those? Is it more than I can afford, pal? I'll just keep letting the music jam out. Oh, here we go. Okay. It's only 2 mil. Okay, so now I see why people say this game would have been friggin' impossible without the cargo missions, because, like, at this point, what, 40,000, 30,000 a flight? You're talking it'd take about 30 flights to get to 3 mil. No, to get to 1 mil. God damn. So it takes 60 flights to get to that, even still with the light cargo missions. Obviously, if I unlock medium cargo missions, that'll change. So then I guess that is that. What's the next thing for medium cargo? Back up. Back up. Medium cargo. Turboprop. So I guess that's gonna force my hand to buy turboprop so that I can make money faster by going to medium. What time is it? 5:47. I should be able to do turboprop. So let me clip the video for YouTube and we will carry on to the turboprop next. So till next time, peace. If you liked today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, as it goes a long way to helping the channel to grow. Thank you.